Yo, everybody. Right, what's going on? Welcome. How are we? I hope you are ready for some more Porsche Cup action, as always. Don't drive anything else these days. It's been a while. But we are back for round 4 of the Porsche Cup series at Watkins Glen. This time, though, it is dry. Confirmed dry. We have, I think, 30 people signed up. 2 of them are 991 Cup cars. So 28 people we really should be racing. Although in one race, was it Monza? There's a random 991 like in the mix. I think it might have out qualified us, which is going some. So we'll try not have that happen again. But I believe we do have some server details. Although we wait for that as ever. Watkins Glen is a bit of a fan favourite. I think I like it, but I'm not overly hyped about it anymore. I really like Indianapolis. Out of the 3 that got added, I really like Indianapolis. Circuit of the Americas has gone up a little bit in my estimation because at the start that was just terrible for track limits. But Watkins Glen is like deceptively tricky to be fast. The chicane, you've got to really commit to it, which is dangerous. And then the last kind of sector, some really difficult long radius corners, difficult traction, especially in the Porsche Cup cars. It's difficult, but overall, like a good track. But I used to really like it. Now I just like it. For whatever that information's worth, Chad. We're filling time. We're waiting for the server. Let me double check. I don't know why this thing doesn't tell you how many drive out to back out to see how many people were signed up. 32. 32 signed up, 2 of which are 991 Cup cars. 30 of which are 992, so we are racing. So that's good. We've got that going for us. Other than that, we're chasing setup a little bit. I already had a setup saved from last time we did this, but that was before the tyre model changed. But it felt okay. But I have made some tweaks. So we'll load that. I just might be disastrous. We don't know. So tyre set 1, brake pads 1, tyre pressures. We'll see. I was trying to run the similar conditions again as to what the race will be. So hopefully tyre pressures are right, but we'll check that after qualifying and see if we need to make any further adjustments. But usual 15-minute qualifying session, 30-minute race, 20 degrees ambient, 0 chance of any kind of rain. Starting at 5 PM, 1 time multiplier, so it will not be getting dark. So a very, weather condition-wise, a very straightforward race, hopefully. But we know that 32 people signed up for these Porsche Cup races spells drama. So we are, qualifying is important here. Once you get that many people, it's just important to qualify in the top half and try to get out of the way. Again though, this turn 1, plenty of runoff room, so if you need to, you can bail out of it. But yeah, it's always disaster. Once you're above about 18 people, disaster. So we are going to try our best to qualify really well. But you know how that no promises. As we are 5 seconds away from qualifying. No one's gone out, luckily. Okay, here we go.
Green light, go.
Oh, we are bang at the end of the pit lane. Limiter still on though, just in case.
Stay away from curbs.
And we'll try and find some space. Yeah, this big one. Turn 1's important because you've got this whole run up here, which is flat out. And then this chicane, it's just a send. I think I'm probably losing a little bit of time through it, but you don't want to take too much curb. Yeah, and there's the... We've got quite a loose... Yeah, we've got quite a loose rear end going on. We're trying to set up for qualifying, but we may have to revert back into the race to the safer one. It's not bad. Once I got in the groove of it with the tyres up temperature, it was all right. But we'll see how we go in the actual server conditions, because my practice conditions may have been slightly different. I'm just struggling with a little bit of understeer, which is causing some trouble. So try to dial it out, but we've gone aggressive. Yeah, like that. Oh, let me get my relatives up.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yellow? How? How? We're not even started yet. Oh, that was quite pedestrian, but we'll get a lap on the board. Oh, it feels a lot more loose than it did in the practice. Yeah, it's really loose.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Red on lane, personal fastest lap.
Maybe the track's green and that's not helping. Oh no, optimum. It says optimum. 2-second improvement there. See, there's time in it, but I'm just worried about the race.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh,
Your lap time is
yeah,
invalidated.
invalidated. I
Please
was
try
worried
to
about that.
stay on the track.
It's through here. I gotta be real careful with my steering inputs, not to unsettle the rear too much.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Which is fine right now, but I'm worried about the race. Is it gonna start to really try to kill us once the tires wear off and stuff? It turns in so well though. It's the trade-off.
Yellow flag, be careful.
So we're on a 48.6 is our fastest currently. Ooh, that was
Yellow
optimistic.
flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, try again.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yeah, I'm scared of it through turn 1 now. Yeah, now we're just trying to push it too far. Back out of this one. Six minutes left. We've got time. Let's race behind. We'll let it pass.
Validated. Please try to stay on the track. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, we need to nail turn 1 really. Need a better run through there and up the hill. Oh, it's so loose. We might have to change this. We might have to change this.
Your lap time is invalidated.
Yeah.
Please try to stay on the track.
Alright, down to 13, so we could do with an improvement if we can get it. Okay, here we go.
Losing time in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1.
No. Well, there's only up a tiny bit on the delta there, but that didn't help. I just don't feel like there's a lot of extra time in it, really. Like, seconds no better through there. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yellow flag ahead. Charging front.
Got time for one more. Nah, it's like understeer and oversteer. It's kind of what I was trying to dial at anyway, but I might have to go back to the original setup. I don't know if we'll get round for another one.
Yellow flag ahead.
Well, I like go if we need to. Oh, that's Sam off, and we was almost off. I just caught that caught my eye. Okay, I think we're done on that. That like so put me off, and I wonder where it was going to end up. Okay, 16. Now, do we switch? Do we go back to the setup or not? I don't know. Oh, not quit. Setup. I kind of went one less on the rear wing, but then bumped up the ride height. If you have like this and just maybe deal with a bit more understeer, but have it slightly more settled for the race. We're in 16th, which is not perfect. Didn't improve on our 48.6. Which, yeah, we kind of needed to be a second faster than that. But okay, we've got what we've got. Right, so fuel 195 per lap. Let me figure out this fuel, and then tire pressures. Tire pressures were a little low there, maybe a little high there. Maybe that go up one, and then fuel. I think probably about 40 liters as always, really. So 30-minute race on a 1:47. Let's be optimistic. And 195. Yeah, 38.95. Yeah, 38 liters with a formation lap. So if we go bang on 40. The thing is, I can, as always, I can probably do that 1:48.6 in the race as well, like every lap. Just can't seem to get. There was a little bit of a period when I became a bit of a qualifying hero in these things, where I was able to at Nürburgring and Monza that time. I was just able to pull out a lap, and then yeah, it was actually worse in the race. But now I've reverted back to usual. Can just have a lap time. I can just do that lap time. middle of the day or night, but I'm gonna do that lap time. No faster, no slower. Well, sometimes slower. But we're on the left-hand side, which is good, because that's the easiest way to just avoid any chaos at turn 1. Is to dip out to the left and just get some clean space. But yeah, 16th is a little further down than it wanted. If we was up, yeah, we should maybe be up near Luke. We was like 11th, 12th, 13th at one point, slipped a bit. We needed a slight improvement to kind of get up to, yeah, 48.2. Yeah, you should have to find half a second somewhere, 4/10 or something. Would have put us in a bit better situation for avoiding drama. Mind you, saying that, turn 1's one thing, it's the chicane that's the other. If people don't back out of it, you have to back out of it. There's no way of going through there side by side. And I think for the race, our approach is going to be, we'll live to fight another day instead of
30 seconds.
Instead of trying any heroics into there. I don't think it's worth it. But that's another contentious point on lap 1. So, oh, is that Doug? Is that Doug behind us? What's my behind button? I've turned my lights on. I've turned my dash. That might be Doug 17th. I think Doug might be. I don't think he's been around for these, is he? Or have I just not seen him? Has he been, has he been too far at the back, you know? We've been in 10th place, boys. I mean, I've not seen, you know, past the points.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curves.
Okay, so now we're back to the safer setup, basically. And we'll see what this is like. I've pretty much done the same lap time. In practice anyway. I've done about 48.6 with this setup. So they're about the same. It's just I thought there might have been a little bit more speed in the other one. But it was too wild for my liking. It seemed worse in these conditions. Even I'd set... You can kind of set the same temperatures and stuff. Temperatures and time in practice session, but it's never quite. There can be nuances to a server side where the temperature fluctuations, slightly more cloud cover or something. I don't know, but you get a decent feel for it. I knew it was slightly on the aggressive side. I just wasn't prepared for it to be that aggressive. Yeah, we'll try continue our run of good form, really. Because last 2 races we've been more in and amongst it than that first one. I think we started in 2nd gear last time, even though it was in the wet. So I might try that again. Who's that? Someone's late. Okay, time I change my dash. Wait a minute, there we go. Fuel 38.5. Okay. No, no, was it first gear? I was debating first or second. And I started in first. And it seemed alright. So we're going to do that again. And hope it's... Because second gear, we're just going too slow for it. Even though it's a quick change, you don't get a lot of time in first gear. Ah, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we can do. Okay, good luck everybody. Get it.
Green light, good okay.
Slightly long hold. Shifted slightly early from first gear as well. But
Car on the right.
we can sneak around the outside.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow
Oh,
flag in sector 1.
it said clear right, and then I bumped into somebody.
Slow car ahead.
It's okay, we survived it. We survived it. You had a really good run through that first bit as well. Whoa.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's supposed to be the safe setup. Okay, settle in. Make up some positions. A lot of action up front here though. A lot of action up front.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's one place. It's a nightmare that game. You take too much curve on the inside, on the right hand part. You're done.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Got some light down.
Oh, what was all that, boys? Oh, tried it.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
That's split the pack up a lot. Another one off.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's wide. Yeah, we was on the tail of those lot, and a lot of bump and grind there, and we've lost it. Looks like we're towing for here along with us. See if we can carve through the pack. Don't like this guy's line through that corner. What is going on?
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Whoa, it's close.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Slow car ahead.
I want to see, where's the slow car? Who's it in front? Mulder. He's missing a few apexes. So what are we doing? 49.5, 48.3, 49.2, 49.0. pass. I'm going to take a couple of jokers in turn one, I think. So lap times are close. Someone did a 48.3 was it? It was a slight chunk ahead of us. We're just not quite able to do enough to really challenge up front here. Oh, he's wide. We're under some serious pressure up behind here. We should be pressuring up front though, boys. Missing apexes and going wide, and we're just a couple of car lengths off his bumper. I'm too wide through that left-hander.
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3.
Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of time fighting. Is the conundrum right now. That's too much inside curb.
Yeah, the halfway mark is still a long way to go.
Like, is it worth letting this guy go? Will he close the gap? Start fighting with the guy in front? Is that our best chance to close the gap? Because right now, fighting like this is only going to cost us time. But he like drops off nearly a second in this second half of the lap for some reason. So he's never like close enough all the time for me to think that he's really that much faster. Some action going on up front though. Oh, that was a little wide. Yeah, this is where this is just. I can take a. The understeer of this setup just starts to show itself now. This second half, once the tyres start to go past the best. Yeah, we're 2.3 seconds off now. It just builds and builds. Oh, it's horrible. Maybe adjust the brake bias a little bit, but not got much to help us. We lost a second last lap. Half a second this lap. The brake pads helped a little bit.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, we might be fighting a losing battle here, but how long's left? 8 minutes. Yeah, we'll let it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
See what you can do. I'll try follow. Let's get him. Go on, right foot down. Jeez. How's this guy been on my bumper for so long?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Uh-oh. It's gone.
Clear on the left.
Well, so much for go catch him. Okay, now we're in absolute no man's land. 5 seconds off Mulder.
There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, it's Mulder. Lost a couple seconds. I hope they've got loads of damage. Okay, it's not over yet. I'm really surprised we're not at a track limit here for turn 1. Been taking some liberties some laps. And it's not, well, it's not even helping our lap time either. I mean, only 49's last lap. Five minutes to go. close as you're gonna get.
Losing to the car ahead, except one. Slow
Oh.
car ahead.
Is that for position? Looks like it. Well, if I can get there. 1.4 seconds. So he's got mad damage. Who is it? Horvath. Horvath? Sure. Let's go with that. Only a couple laps left though. No!
Leaders on the final lap now.
Oh, I've got 11 seconds. What was that? It just didn't stop. Oh, now the tyres are dirty and cold and... Final lap, come on, let's get it round. Let's just get it round. One more tour. That's all we need. Yeah, I didn't realise we had such a buffer behind actually. Yeah, we lost a good 4 seconds in that, but look, we had like an 11-second gap.
Yellow flag accepted.
Ooh, uh-oh.
The leader has finished the race.
Well, that race went really, 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 really quickly. Oh, I'm understeering. That was like one of the, it felt like one of the fastest races we've done. We're going to drag it across the line, 15th. It's about where we started, wasn't it?
Alright, race is over. Good job.
Hang on, 151. That was good, good little fight. It was just tough the whole way. Whole way was tough. We was on it. Apart from that little mistake there, we kept it fairly clean, but just couldn't do the lap time we needed. And we return. Yo, Andy, went to the streamer, dude. We have just finished 15th. Basically where we started. Qualified 16th, up 1. Positive 1 position. Yeah, just really tough race. Felt like I was doing okay, but just, yeah, lap time 1 inner. But I'm definitely happy I went with the slightly safer setup because of that. We had that little bump at the start. Well, we'll check it out quick, but I don't think it caused us like a super amount of damage, really. There was chaos behind. Wait a minute. What was going on there? Who the hell was it? Oh, that pink, it was a pink car. Is that Doug? Oh no. What happened, Doug? Is that me? Yeah. Oh. We like lagged through him. What? Dude, we were so close to being involved in that. Look, that lagged through him. What? And then he was so close to us. At one point. Like when it re-lags, he like goes, look. Dude, he could have just swiped us. I was just a bit, and then everyone just gets, oh no. He just lagged through the guy. There's people everywhere. Okay, so then let's find us again. We narrowly avoided that. And this is up where he kind of said you're clear, then we wasn't. Oh, because we just like dived him on the brakes. So it was, I think it was saying clear for this guy, this yellow car. We just did this guy on the brakes. And then he's kind of still driving straight as he's going straight, I'm going right, and yeah, we bumped. Oh, was that Mulder? I think it might be, yeah, it was. Oh, we just saved it. Yeah, that was awkward. Like it looked like he was going like straight, too straight. But like I dive on, like I've got to turn in at some point. Hey, where's he going? I guess he's kind of turning. I sort of bumped him into where. Look, and then I bumped him, and now he's going where he needs to be. Did he just lock up or something? Look, he hit the apex. Nudged him into the apex. Oh. Yeah, a little bounce across the grass and... Yeah. I don't know, tough one. We gave it a good shot. Did okay. One little mistake near the end there. But other than that, didn't cost us a position, luckily. But yeah, it was just fast pace. It went really quick. Sometimes you can get this middle lull phase in the race, but it was on it the whole way, and can't believe 30 minutes is over. So that was that. 15th place. That's more a chip of points, chipping off a few little points here and there. Nothing crazy, I don't think, for 15th position. But next week, it's Imola in the wet. Back to wet conditions and Imola. Now, Imola's a great track. Feel relatively competitive at Imola, but in the wet, it's anyone's guess. I'll be an interesting one. I think I've done it. I've done it Imola in the wet in the GT3, I think. That's going to take some practice. But yeah, that should be a good one next week because Imola is a great track. And in the wet, that is for sure to bring up some surprises. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.